Hey everyone, welcome back and welcome to another reading. This is going to be a reading for mid-May. For those of you who have an Aquarius placement, any kind. It's a general read, so whatever comes out, that's what we'll talk about. As you guys know, if you've been here before, let's pull the overall energy and talk about mid-May, what's to come. Love is in the air. This could go one of two ways or both. Perhaps, yes, there are relationships that are deepening for you this month. For some of you, I think it may be unexpected. Definitely expected for others of you because you've been working at your relationship, you've been trying. For those of you who it may be catching you by surprise, it's I get the impression that it's relationships that have always meant a lot to you, but and maybe you just didn't realize that there were levels to how you could feel about it. I know that sounds a bit strange. As I said, it's surprising. So Two of Cups, I love to see that as the overall for you. That's definitely very nice. Yes, you've been working at it. There could be a Leo involved. So this looks really promising. If you guys have been if you're a single Aquarius and you've been kind of wondering about a relationship, if one's going to happen, if anything is if it's really real, I think this is you could take this as a sign that there is something there, that at the very least there's something that's worth exploring. So this Two of Cups energy, this could mean the start of something new. Please excuse my High School Musical reference. I just couldn't resist. It just came out. I'm very happy. This reading is making me very happy. This reading is making me very happy, and I think that there are some people who are just not happy for you, and that's unfortunate, and they have their reasons. I won't even try to break that down or get to the bottom of why your position is being tested. If you're wondering if things are going to get easier at work, they will. If you're wondering if you're going to get through to someone, if they'll grasp the concept that you are trying to lay on them, they definitely will. This person is very understanding. This person is this is a humble person that you're communicating to. There is there is understanding, and I think that's what you need, or what you want from this person at least. I just feel like it's you that is holding yourself back in some way, shape, or form here. It's like you're resisting the urge, you're fighting temptation, ultimately deciding to release something. And I think that that's why the Ten of Wands is in reverse and why the Hierophant is here. This looks like not wanting to carry the burden anymore, and wanting to talk about it, or wanting to have an understanding is what I keep getting. You're a very compassionate person. You're a very compassionate person, and I think that that's why you want to understand, and I get that you guys want to be there for someone, and it's not so much that you want someone to be there for you. I don't think that you really need that, but you want it too. Reading is incredible. Wow. This is really nice. I just feel like you want to just let it all out. You just want to let loose, But I think that you may be like you're it's not that you're struggling with the question, it's just you're taking your time, and there's nothing wrong with that. I came across something the other day that said, or maybe it was a podcast or something I was listening to, but decisions that are going to have an effect on your life, you should never feel, or have a long-term effect on your life, I should say. You shouldn't feel pressured to make those decisions quickly. If you need to take time, then there's nothing wrong with that. And I think that that's what some of you guys are doing, have been doing, but I'm getting a lot of like floodgate energy here. Also, Watergate. Six of Swords, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. I feel like some of you guys want to go get someone. Like you want to go be with someone who means a lot to you, or there is someone who feels this way about you, and it's like love conquers all energy, but there's definitely distance here. There's definitely distance, and there's a plan that's in the works. For some of you, could be Pisces, could be Aries or Leo. I think that for once you maybe shouldn't worry about messing things up, because I get that that's here, and I think that the things that you don't say are the things that end up haunting you. And I think that when you're coming from a good place, once you know what your intentions are, right, and when you're sure that they are ethically sound, when you're sure that they are that they are free and clear, then you can go ahead and move forward. Yeah, some of you just want to like run in the other direction. The energy is very skittish, or there is this attraction that this person or people may have towards you. This is the effect that you have on them. It's it's intimidating. If not you, it's the person who this reading is about. It's intimidating. Intense is also another word that's here too. All right. Let's get one more. This is good. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Facts. One more. You must be true to your heart. Okay, hold on. There are so many good things about this reading. I am so happy for you guys. Let me pull your oracles and we'll get to talking about what's here. Health and isolation. We'll look at those more closely in a bit. So overall energy for mid-May, we have the Two of Cups. Love is in the air. It's about your relationships for sure. It's about the people that you love. It's about the people that mean the world to you, the people that you want to fight for. Some of you are, I don't think that you are giving them up. I think that you've had to give them up, and in some way, shape, or form, you've had enough. You've had enough of having to hold yourself back. You've had enough of having to carry a torch to, for some of you, you are holding a grudge. And I think that you want to forgive. I think that you want to forgive them, and you want to forgive yourself. And I think that you do want, you want peace. You stand a chance of getting that if this is if the reconciliation message is resonating for you as something that you want. If this is about a relationship that you want to fight for. It looks fairly promising. However, I do think that there is a bit of fear. Maybe that you might be alone in the way you feel, or that your perspective won't really be understood, or that it'll be lost in translation, it'll fall on deaf ears, or even worse, it will make them hate you. And I think that that's a thing that you don't want. I think you want to live in love, you want to live in peace and prosperity. I'm also getting live long and prosper. Shout out to the Star Trek fans. You're just, you are your own person. And I think that after looking at yourself and looking at the decisions that you've made and looking at your intentions, and also what your attention has been on, Doing these self-regulating checks will make it so you feel like you can stand by the decisions that you make, that you can, it will give you that confidence boost that you're looking for to do the thing that you want so badly, but for some reason haven't been able to let yourself have. Similar energies to, it's a bit similar to the Capricorn reading. It's interesting because I think that this is just such a complex thing to be experiencing, to be going through. It's definitely, it's deep. I can tell that you've put a lot of thought into this. I think I can tell that you've spent a lot of time on this. And I think that's where this sense of urgency is coming from. Things get easier at work, as we said. You do find harmony, you do find balance. If you've been wondering if you'll ever be able to get a handle on your regimen, get a handle on your routine, I would say that you will. That looks pretty promising. If you're wondering if you'll be able to get the one that you want, I think that you can, but you have to want it for the right reasons. Otherwise, it won't mean anything. Otherwise, you'll feel alone in it, even when you're in the same room. Bringing in a new deck. Let's see what comes out for it. Interesting. So the card that came out is literally the directions for the deck. So I feel that is in some ways, we're definitely going to pull another one for you, but I think that that's so strange that came out. And definitely an omen, wanting to take the right step. You know, I don't get that you're that you're at a fork in the road, or that you're incapable of making a decision. I think that you know where you want to go. It's just you're wondering maybe how to get there, how to make that dream a reality. I think I should just pull one. Is there anything in your life that you've been managing that really needs to just be resolved? Wow. Is there anything that you've just been getting by at, that you've been coping with? We got another one flying out here. I am going to read that for you. Is there anything that you've been coping with, that you've just been putting up with, that you would really like to tie up really nicely? I think that this reading is about that thing. And I think that you do, yes, have all of these positive feelings driving it, behind it, pushing you to do this thing. And if what you want to do is fight for something, it looks like you're fighting for it for the right reasons. And I think that you should find confidence in that. And I think that you should walk with confidence. And I think that you should feel worthy of it. This one that came out is a friend or classmate or coworker accepts responsibility and accolades for your work when it is misattributed to them. What would you do? What would you do? This could be a situation that you find yourself in. Perhaps you're not getting your flowers. I get that you guys are the source. There's something about originality here where that can't be, it can't be cloned. And I'm realizing that in saying that, that's how you rise above a situation like that, isn't it? This is also about speaking up about the things that are your responsibility, because the card is asking, you know, someone else accepts responsibility and accolades, so it's not just the good, it is also the bad that they're accepting. So if you know that someone is accepting responsibility for something that is not their burden to bear, would you allow them to? Would you continue to allow them to take ownership of your mistake? These are hypotheticals. Settle down. I know you guys are chilling. I'm just playing. It's just jokes. Funny. So we got the number 2, the number 5, could be 52, 25, December, fear. We said that. How do you do the things that you do? Someone is blowing your mind. In a good way though, I feel. Aries, X, pride. Listen to Love is Stronger Than Pride, either the Sade or Amber Mark version. Both are good. Good songs. This was your read. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Oh, and I am also available for personal readings. This is a general reading, and my intention is that it resonates for you. However, if you'd like something a bit more personal, my email is on the community page. So just shoot me an email. We do have a deal going on where the first personal reading is half off, and the turnaround for the personals are about 2 days tops. Promise. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.